driver's down, the shooter. Black Gauntlet, I did shoot out. They are cleared open fire on.
245's en route with the other one.
20 on the Black Gauntlet.
Black Gauntlet's westbound Clinton, crossing power.
I just need a 77 on Los Santos, Palominos or not.
390.
Do we still have the pursuit with speeder or no?
Negative. I'm VCB. It full sent
Copy.
northbound.
We'll call this gauntlet then. South on Las Lagunas. Again, you are clear to open fire on this black and color gauntlet, so I need units setting up in front of it to shoot. South on Las Lagunas, over occupation, approaching San Andreas. Bow, 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 get him, let's go! Good shit, okay, we're coming south. Tires out, spinning out on peaceful, facing the east. Tires out, good shit, Alice. Continuing south on peaceful, left east on Vespucci, vehicles been pit. Facing the east.
Another gauntlet. What is this other?
I don't think so, not as of now.
Where'd you need that one?
Over Peaceful Street for now, just in case they jump out and start opening fire on us. Vehicles been pit on San Andreas, facing the west. You turn to the east. Staying east on San Andreas, braking right south on Alta Street. Approaching Vespucci, right westbound Vespucci Boulevard.
That one's going to be
Tow
called
truck, stick
westbound,
to the right.
northbound, back into red garage. BCB.
I can't change my
Continuing
siren. I
north
just
out to San
reloaded the
Andreas.
gun.
Eyes on, out on San Andreas, eastbound turn, left, northbound, Las Lagunas.
Here crossfire, y'all just shot our fucking tires, okay? Thank you.
Never.
Left, northbound, Milton Parkway. Look like they're trying to go west there onto Dorset. Be ready for the turn.
He's saying he's giving up and he's stopping the car. Stand by, hold fire.
Alright. Vehicles come to a stop, 8 Milton on the Castleway Cross.
He's out on foot with his hands in the air.
Careful
He's on the
crossfire,
radio
guys.
saying he's giving up.
Crossfire is nuts right now. Be careful, units to the east.
Guys walking up for cop.
Sorry about that.
$195.
A firm 390 has no fuel. Going to Mirror Park, flight refuel, and then we need units over at Ventura because that tailgater could U-turn and head over to where the White Gauntlet was shot out.
I have oversight on Ventura. I'm on the hill.
A firm.
Ventura is 20.
Ventura
We're on the
is
Santa Fe opposing correct lanes to travel right before the Palomino merge.
Ventura 20.
Do you want L1 to stay over at Milton?
we should probably consolidate.
Yeah, who's where right now? Do we have multiple suspects or something?
A firm.
A-frame, stand by.
We're about to move out from the freeway.
Is that a personally owned gauntlet?
The white one on the freeway, no.
A
The one on 8 Milton is.
All right.
Alright, Nita, we can roll off from here.
I normally don't respond.
Yeah, I believe the White Gauntlet opened fire because it kept trying to
I normally don't
drive in front
respond
of me, so I couldn't
to
overpass it.
those
I
comments,
must have
but
bubbled them, and they just got right off the
it
road.
looks
The
like
white
you
gauntlet
weren't
opened
really
fire because
watching.
The black gauntlet was being shot from hitting Miller at 120, so he turned around and shot at me.
Oh, wait for him.
Huh.
Blue and color Bagheera coming up? Yeah.
Where was triage again? I'm sorry.
We don't have much of a triage, but it's Mount Zona for now.
Is your guy gonna need medical, Lucas?
He needs medical, yes, he was shot.
Copy. I will come
We
to you.
don't have any EMS on duty though.
If anything,
girl was
can we
watching.
try and into the laneway parallel with Mount Zona so we're just not out on 8 Mountain Parkway?
Yeah. Let's get both sides closed off, please. The Dorset entrance and the email entrance.
Yeah.
I know there are doctors, so if there's any criticals, get them ready to send.
Dispatch 245, do you guys still need L1 overhead or do you want me to break? Looks like it's on it.
If you want to give oversight for a little bit, you can, King, but it shouldn't be necessary for a long time.
Copy that, no worries.
Be advised, I was heading up towards the gauntlet to see if it was still there. There's a black, or at least dark in color, Sentinel driving southbound in the northbound lanes at LS Freeway. Could potentially be involved, so just keep your eyes peeled for a Sentinel.
Can you repeat the color, please?
It was dark in color. It could be like a very, very dark gray, but probably black.
Copy.
Ventura, did you clear the gauntlet inside? If not, I can check it real quick.
The white one, yeah, I did. I cleared it
Affirm.
and I marked
Okay.
it for impound.
390 is going to head over to Mount Zona.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna ask again, is the boost report up? Please someone say yes.
Negative, because from my understanding, none of us got any 95s up until now.
Who is the primary on the boost? Who is started the pursuit on it?
It'd either be Lucas, Flacco, or Rhodes. I don't remember which one.
I attach if I can just throw it up.
Yeah, I don't mind. I can fire up. Don't want to.
Just one of
Breaking
you.
off, you go. You control.
Thank you.
Are you throwing it up, or would you like me to?
You could put it up.
Okay, I don't know. The report's on now. Or incident's on now.
Right, 95s are ready to do CMC. Lucas, where'd you move my cars over here? There's no defense on duty, we gotta go to the hospital. So, need a couple units to escort to CMC.
390.
203.
Lucas, can you come take my car so I can drive?
Yeah.
.390 is gonna break ahead over to the hospital, and I'll see if anything's out of the ordinary.
When we're en route towards the hospital, can we do a quick drive-by to MRPD so I can take this gauntlet to VAP it?
08, I'll come with you to take it to the MRPD.
Thank you so much, Charlie.
We only need one, to be honest. I need, if anything, go to CMC, make sure they don't get jammed.
Oh,
Alright. 22276 CMC.
Be advised, there's a black and color 4-door electric sedan 1060 that just left the area of the front of the hospital. We're now turning south on Davis. I'm gonna slightly follow and see if they turn over to Grove. They did. Could potentially be involved.
Copy that.
36 to 20.
3-9. I was pretty much by Bishop's. I never got past Mosley's, but I did see them turn down Grove. The RO of that vehicle was a Kevin Melendez. Again, reported 1060. .390 is actually going to enter through the front and see if there's anybody inside, because it's possible they dropped someone off.
Yo, son, bring that movie to the crib.
Hello.
3, the ward or the private ward rooms are clear. The main ward's clear.
All the way from the front. I didn't clear like the ICU area, but the area from the front directly to the emergency room was clear. All right. There was a state account black color SUV westbound Capitol. They just turned north on Strawberry. I believe they just pulled into the gas station. They may be refueling. Stand by.
Do they look like the people who were involved?
They popped their they may have just taken someone hostage. I'm not sure. I saw the trunk open. The individuals were masked up. And then I saw the trunk close. So either maybe they just needed to refuel like a jerry can or something. 317 from 390.
And then?
Just be advised, individuals on foot could enter from like over your left shoulder, the north. So just be careful.
Affirm.
You just never know. Maybe it was a kidnapping.
The 95s have been traded. We're going to be moving out of the side rooms now, back to the air lane.
Uh, 642, permission to break call for the laundromat.
Are you at the hospital?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
There's quite a few units here.
Yeah, go ahead.
642, 76, a laundromat.
Make sure to go back to channel.
I'm gonna be banished from the city in 10 minutes.
What do you mean, sir?
Well, 22276, fucking MRPD.
Austin is happy that my shift ends in 10 minutes.
I'm gonna head up to Blaine County.
Hey, firm, 390, same traffic. .390 swapping down to 1. Ventura, do you have a 95? Ventura, you on frequency?
Stay firm.
You have a 95.
Yep.
Stay firm. I don't know what vehicle that is in front of us, but careful.
Yeah,
Looks
that's
like
why I've been
tailgater.
not passing it. I've been driving
Stay
behind it.
firm.
Watch your head.
31776 BCSO.
Um. Oh no. That's the person's, or the owner of the Ferrari at the gas station who probably got kidnapped. The Saints are going to be upset with whoever it was in that car, and there's going to be war. Calling it now. I'm predicting.
Individuals at the laundromat that request that I get backup. Are we able to satisfy their request?
Did you just
You didn't swap back to channel 1, so how about you try that?
Well, I came
you
back
just
to
beat him
channel
up?
Wait, who?
The person behind you.
No.
How'd it happen then?
What? You just sleep, bro. You're not hearing him.
Why would they sleep there?
Bro, shut up, man. Put a sock in it, bruv.
Alright, well, sit tight. We'll be with you shortly.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Hello.
Why?
I got a statement to write.
I have like 5.
Yeah, I'm not like these other girls.
I'm depressed.
I write my statement on time. In the moment when it's fresh in my mind, okay? We don't sit there and wait 48 hours and then get dapped. We can't do that no more because we already got promoted to senior.
You know, I also do that. I just might have actually. Did I? Hold on. Maybe I'm just guilt tripping myself. Hold on. Anita. No, not created by me, just involved. God, is this shit broken? I hate this. I hate this so much.
All right, guys.
Hello.
Well,
You guys ready for the changing of the guard in 3 minutes?
I won't be here, so I'm not really.
You mean when when we'll be in cars that aren't accepted down in the south, and so if 78s get called, we have to swap vehicles before responding. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, we basically don't go into the city unless it's 78s.
Oh.
They let.
That's kind of at the point we're at.
Oh, I don't want to punch anybody. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to. I need Flacco to stop typing for a moment. I'm so sorry. Or I need you guys to back away from me so I can attempt.
No, you can manage it. You're capable.
I'm looking for incidents where I might have forgotten.
No, you're capable. You can do it.
Okay, yeah. No, I can do it. I can do it. Oh, got it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Y'all, I got bad news.
What?
I need food. So, like, that means I gotta go down to the city.
Yeah, you can go down
I think
to
I
the
have
city.
food. Hold on.
I know, but that's like, we gotta.
Oh no, I have a drink.
What was your whole takeaway of this announcement, by the way, Rhodes?
My takeaway was that if this came from Moss, it would have been brought up ages ago and reiterated ages ago. But because it's written the way it is, to me, this sounds like something that came from the mayor and not the chief of police. Like it seems incredibly silly, completely unnecessary. Tessa has a warrant.
Yep.
What's your most problematic thing in it? Like, what do you think is the most problematic portion of it?
The fact that we can all collectively agree, sorry, that Shift 3 is on its own island with very few problems, and allowed to continue. Here's the thing: willingly allowing us to ignore said legislation, because it works in Shift 3. You know, us essentially being a UPD,
failing to adopt those ideologies and
correct,
except pushing and enforcing the complete opposite in the other two shifts.
Correct, which is going to create an even further divide.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
What I find is the most problematic is the fact that they specify that LSPD command has complete authority to dictate and issue punishments to BCSO deputies for stuff that happens in their county. Meaning that they're going to have the complete decision making ability to do whatever they want for whatever infractions, and our high command won't
Can
be
they even
doing
do
anything about
that?
it. According to this, it says they can.
Well,
okay, but
I can write and say I'm God, and that doesn't mean I'm God. Like,
Well,
are
when we're
they
talking
legally
about-
allowed to do that?
I think legally they're allowed to dictate how stuff works in their county as per the legislation because they have authority, but it's in bad ethical practice.
I mean, if anything, if they did do that, if they did like dap someone out of spite just because they can.
Oh well, they specified including but not limited to DAPs.
Okay, but let's just say that they did dap someone
Mhm.
just out of spite, just because they wanted to, just because they felt like it. I'm sure there's some that's just gonna add to like reasons why they could get impeached.
Hello, Lockhart. Not too bad. How you doing? Was already they have some cops on duty. It's only an art asylum. They'll be fine. Yeah, I came on duty early so I can catch all the shift oneers and make sure everyone knows what's going on. Well, I'm talking to Anita and Rhodes right now. I'm assuming they're both going to go off duty in a bit here, though. So
I might stick around. Well, I actually have something to attend to.
Sounds good. So yeah, the marshals find this all very amusing that this is something that has been put forth.
So here's the thing. With how this is written, as a shift 3er, I think I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? These
because it doesn't
changes
specify
only apply to
within-
shift 1 and shift 2. These
because it
changes do
doesn't
not apply to shift 3
specify
at this time.
within shift time zones or whatever.
Shift 3 can continue to operate as it has always done. Shift 3, keep up the good work. Very mindful, very oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. So I mean that's kind of annoying. Also the vagueness in the wording of LSPD Command Plus will oversee certs within Ellis County is problematic because it's very vague purposefully. What does oversee mean? It does specify, that's in addition to approving SOPs. So that can't be that. There's a clear divide and distinction between authority over leading scenes and processing suspects. I've been told by Peters that if BCSO deputies are told they have to process at MRPD, they will have to process at MRPD.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
I said, so if in the scene there's 6 BCSO deputies who are processing 6 suspects, and an LSPD senior gets on the radio and says, "You guys are not allowed to process up north," we're supposed to listen. He said, "Yes, you are."
So like,
okay.
Do we
We
have
should keep transcripts of this. Like,
do we have opposing
text him or
legislation
something.
for up here to them?
We technically can enforce the same thing, but we don't want
Okay.
to.
Okay, so here's the thing. They're going to tell me to do something. I didn't hear them and I'm already in my county. And then when they come to do something to me, they're a sub-authority to me. Therefore, they can't do nothing.
I mean, I already have a workaround. If I'm ever forced to process somebody at MRPD, I'm sending them up and then I'm driving up to Bolingbrook to build them.
That
I will
might
wait
be
at
tricky.
Bolingbrook. No, I won't. I'll wait, bro. I will get DOC to bring the person to me at the gate, and I will issue them their bill in person.
No, because then they're gonna say, "Oh, you're embezzling funds from Los Angeles County to
I wouldn't
Wayne County."
bother.
No, I'm not embezzling anything. I forgot. My bad.
Okay, well, sure,
Good luck-
that might have
good luck
that might
proving it.
work once, but then they're just
And
gonna.
then the second time, I'm just
they'll
a silly, I'm
subpoena
just
the
a
bank
silly little
records.
guy.
Well, then they're gonna fire you. We don't want that.
Wait, but they don't have, they can't.
Not if I'm in.
They can impeach
Yeah,
you. They can impeach you. They can.
I mean,
I think
They'll
this
press
is
criminal
the,
charges and get you fired. They
I
will.
think this is going to be a very big stalemate, and they're banking
I
on
agree.
us folding first.
They're banking on you to do stuff like that.
Well, I
oh
think they're
my
banking on us
god, you know what
folding
we
first.
do? We start showing off what we got. We park the 3 interceptors in front of the police. We start taking fucking nice photos with all of us around. We show that we got, a sense of family up here. And then everybody going,
Well, I told deputies too that if they want to respond to pings, you guys can go work, which Mitch threw in one day. You guys can go work news, go off duty, work news. You can go respond to the pings in the city. You get paid a lot more than we do here. You also take money out of the LS County budget and not our county budget. And you get to annoy the LSPD cops because they have 4 cops at a fucking cash exchange or whatever. And you're
I
just
think that
across
might be the
street
best course of
recording.
action because they have no jurisdiction off you when you're off duty.
Nope, they can't
As
tell us
long
to
as you're not
leave.
doing anything illegal, which you wouldn't be. So
Wait, can y'all hear me?
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Miller and
scratch
Miller are the
whole-
only two at the.
Honestly, the dress scratch process billing up here, anything like that. Just stick to that news idea is probably the best because they literally cannot touch you when
We're
you're.
gonna do. I think Jenna and I are gonna do group news with Quangle at some point during the shift. We're just gonna drive around.
I think that's a
Yeah,
good
like Mitch said, you get paid. What do you say? You get paid how much? You get paid $600 to $900 every 5 minutes.
Huh?
Yeah. So I said, I
Do
thought that
news?
make some money, or you can put the money back into our budget after if you want. Well,
Holy fuck.
mm-hmm.
Holy. Yeah, but then you have to balance like making sure that we got a presence up here on duty, because if they don't see people on duty, they're just going to assume like they wouldn't have been on duty to begin with, to see what they're actually missing out on.
Yeah, there's for sure there's gonna be officers that are gonna stay up here and do whatever the fuck, Hades is not gonna have fun this week, but who cares? But I've been on duty for what? I've been on duty for like half an hour, and there hasn't been a call up in Sandy or in Polito. So
There were drug There were drug calls up here earlier.
Yeah, before I got on duty, but at least within the half hour, there has been. I don't know. I just think this is a terrible precedent. If their concern was empowering LSPD officers, they could have done that without the authority over punishments, ultimate authority over punishment. They could have done that without the ultimate authority over processing locations. They could have done that without the ultimate authority over certs. They could have done that without specifying BSSOR backup units.
Empowering what officers? They have,
Hold
like,
on. What has anybody considered us high roading and just continuing on as if nothing happened until some dumbass decides to fucking? Because then if somebody pulls his bullshit and starts, you're a sub authority, then
What
we
happened
can
within 6 minutes of this statement happening? I got pulled into a
I
meeting
think that's what
with
they're
Bobby
hoping
Carmine
happens.
and Dewey Dangle, and they said, "Get used to the jurisdiction. This is how things are now."
That's what they're probably hoping it happens, because by having this argument of the self-authority, if we go against it actively as a
they're just going to issue
department, they're just gonna
punishments.
push treason. No, they're
Well,
gonna push fucking
no, but
treason.
I think Rose is saying just operate normally, and then when somebody does something outlandish and stupid because of this, then make it a problem, or then
Okay,
have action.
Question before, because yes, that sounds terrible, but has anybody approached LSPD command with what Carmine and Bobby and
Well, the
whoever?
only command that I've seen around has been King, and he's in a meeting with them right now. Decker was around very briefly last night. By the way, this got pushed. This got pushed within 7 minutes or within 10 minutes of Bones and Cassidy going off duty last night.
Awkward.
So Bones and Cassidy are going to wake up to this in the morning.
Awkward.
Interesting. I mean, I think honestly, I think out of all the things you both mentioned, I think the whole news thing is probably like the best.
I think news thing's the most petty.
It's the most petty. It's the most
they can't do anything about
it. It's the safest way. They can't do anything about it, and
it's
you're
the
draining money
win-win
out of
because
their
we
county.
don't lose money out of our county. We take money out of their county.
No, it's just
no, because if they're petty enough, they're gonna sit there and wait for you to do 56. They're gonna wait for you not to use a turn signal. They're gonna wait for you to not come to a complete stop, and
that's fine.
That's fine. Who cares?
What, a traffic?
Yeah, we can't do our job if we lose our license, though.
Yeah, but
they have to
if
do
you're
enough
gonna
traffic
accumulate,
stops for
if you're
that.
gonna accumulate enough fucking points off red lights roads, then maybe take a break from driving for a little bit.
Okay, let me reword.
People don't.
They're gonna sit behind us and individually count until they immediately hit 20.
I think you're giving.
Is this just my level of petty?
I think you're giving.
No, you're giving them too much
a lot of
credit
benefit
as to
of the
like
doubt.
how many traffic stops.
and thinking that they can think like you, which they're not going to.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think they do that many. Would they do it out of spite if we do the whole news thing? Yes.
Listen,
still,
if I had an LSPD cop tailing me,
there's too many pings for them to the traffic stops.
If I had an LSPD cop tailing me, I would just park on the road and wait and outwait them.
Yeah.
They have to go respond to crime. They're gonna sit there and watch me.
Yeah. What are they gonna do? Pull us over for a traffic stop, or are they gonna go to the next boost?
Peters is around, which is interesting.
And Moss.
Wait, Moss is around? Oh, she is.
She's been around.
No, she's been around a lot lately. She's
hold on.
So
wait, I ain't never seen them around at that time together. You think that a quinkadink?
Well, they were talking to King. I don't know. I think they're trying to reach their shift 1 in command before the shift 1 command is up in arms about their stupid announcement.
No chance, King.
I spoke to King before, and he doesn't seem, at least from what I told him, he doesn't seem happy with this.
He's also very outspoken.
Yes, but it depends how they spin it to him. They also brought up some shit about like they think Helen and Crystal obstructed justice by cutting loose somebody Bobby had detained. Because the guy clamped Bobby's car because it was illegally parked, and Bobby tried to order him to take it off and then put him in cuffs. But I don't think they realized that the clamp legislation only applies to BC Blaine County and not their city. So technically, there's no specification of
The whole reading thing doesn't seem to be.
Well, so it depends because he could have asked them to, but did he give them a lawful order to remove it? Because
Well, what's the lawful order if it's not if police cars aren't exempt from being clamped?
It would be lawful if it prevents him from responding to like an emergency call.
The thing is, I know in the moment that Bobby didn't give that order. Maybe in hindsight, that is lawfully the order. But I think in the moment he said, "You're clamping my car illegally. I'm gonna arrest you if you don't take it out." Just in general, you can't do that.
Okay, that's different than unclamp my vehicle. This is a lawful order because civilians cannot dispute a lawful order on the side of the fucking road. What they have to do is bring you to court, and then the police officer then has to justify what the lawful order was and why. And the reason they can't dispute it on the side of the road is because we're not going to sit there and fucking justify every one of our actions before someone complies. Yeah. You're given the order, you follow it, even if you disagree with it. Alternatively, you go to jail for disobeying. As
So
fucked up as it sounds, it's that simple.
In the hindsight, I think Bobby came to the conclusion that like he would push extortion there because the guy obviously wanted money for the clamping off. But I think in the moment where everything happening, the only thing in Bobby's mind was that guy clamped the car illegally, which in the moment makes it an illegal detainment. In hindsight, sure, Bobby could probably articulate a different charge, but that doesn't make it right, you know?
Yeah.
Are they trying to what are they trying to do to Helen and Crystal?
Apparently, they're trying to sue Helen for that.
For what?
Like
felony obstruction, or they're trying to push
a
felony
civil
obstruction on charges.
Sue?
Criminal charges?
I don't know. They're trying to do something to it. I don't know exactly if it's Bobby or whatever.
I think if they're trying to get on that level, y'all need to crack down on these dumbass fucking LSPD officers who do that.
Well,
same
by
shit
crack down, we're gonna let them. Literally within an hour of us moving up north yesterday, the city was on fire. There was incidents at the hospital. There was stabbings at Senior Buns. They didn't know what to do. Nobody was answering radio. They forget that most of the scene leads are deputies.
But y'all should try to get them to court. Their asses are not showing up to court. They'll get contempt and they'll get warrants.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
And those contempt warrants, they're permanent.
I'm sorry, but we can't let the precedent that this legislation sets stay there because it's going to be abused in the future. If it's not abused now, it's going to be abused in the future if it's set in stone. And it's just ridiculous. It's so unneeded.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I was talking to Stacy, because I'm interviewing for a TikTok manager for the Marshals.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And she was asking if I would be okay with coming to Los Angeles County. I was like, why wouldn't I? And she was like, well, have you read the announcement? I was like, that doesn't mean it's not like I'm banned from Los Angeles County. Like I'm still gonna come down. I do think it's very funny that they point out, oh, shift 3 is exempt from this. I think for the most part, like yes, shift 3 is like it's its own island and we work very well together. But I think it's also because they don't want to have to deal with the fallout if they did try to apply it to shift 3. Because those bitches are not waking up in shift 3 to deal with us.
No, I think I genuinely think the attitude of shift 3 is solely dependent on the fact that we've seen iterations of the police department attempt to be split and how fractured it makes everything, and how it's not conducive to any sort of productive environment. And so, like, there's a reason like recruitment and stuff is pretty much operated as like a UPD. Like, there's BCSO and LSPD during interviews. Like, there's no reason not to. Like, outside of wanting to shoot yourself in the fucking foot, there's no reason to not want that. Which is why I go back to the whole, I don't think this is Moss as much as it is, I think it's the mayor.
It just, it sounds like, what's it called? Weaponized incompetence to me.
I would agree. I mean,
it's like they're objectively trying to make the police departments on both sides worse by creating conflict when there isn't any.
I agree. Also, Anita, you did say you were going for like the BCSO's like TikTok like social media
No,
person?
for the marshals.
Oh, the
TikTok manager.
marshals. Oh, I was gonna say if you was doing it for BCSO, you ever seen the sometimes you need to eat an entire cucumber?
Yes, the cucumber
Uh
salad.
huh. Yep. You need to be the sometimes
want
you
a
need to
big
you need to
cucumber
put
in
a
my
bitch
mouth.
in their place person. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think that'd be a good bit.
I did tell them.
Please
I'm
tell
gonna
me
be
y'all got
recruiting
food. I'm
BCSO
hangry.
officers to do TikTok
I
dances
don't,
for the
darling.
marshals.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
So it's gonna be a lot of that.
Are y'all 10-7?
I'm 1042.
Yeah,
Oh.
and me too.
I'm just being nice that I'm still doing work while I'm 1042, to be honest.
Me too. Me too.
Oh.
I'm writing my fucking statements. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yo, I need food. Did the lights just go out?
Eat an IFAX. Eat an IFAX, darling. Oh, wait, you're blacking out. I blacked out and I passed the fuck out at the wheel on fucking peppercini yesterday.
Oh
no. I might need someone to drive me to Senior Buns.
Darling. That's not our jurisdiction. We're not allowed down there.
Yeah, I'm busy that day.
Delivery.
Where the fuck are we gonna eat fucking up here? Because if we're gonna be trapped up here and we need food up here, I need a restaurant open up.
Oh, fuck.
ASAP.
We can still
Just
go
the
down
wrong
to get
JJ.
food.
No, girl. No, if we're gonna.
What do you mean? No, we can't.
If we're gonna build a wall, we're gonna build a wall. We gotta prepare for the zombie apocalypse up here. We're gonna have to get a restaurant or something up here, because otherwise we're not gonna be able to eat. They're not gonna give us no water.
Just
They're
get
gonna try
like
to starve
a
us.
dispatcher to do it.
Now listen, the next thing you know, they're gonna tell us, sorry, you guys aren't allowed down here. Your type are not allowed here. So we need to prepare for that.
And then I sue because in the Constitution it says that we cannot be discriminated against for where we're from.
Girl,
I ain't from here.
I will take them to court.
let's go. I'm from both parties. I need a restaurant up here. That's what I want. I really just want to open a restaurant up here.
Well, there's the Polito Pet Stop.
Are they open ever?
In our ship, they are.
Okay.
Who the fuck can I call to deliver food? Corolla, I choose you.
Just trot it
You
out.
gotta go to the fucking Senior Buns to make your own food, let alone order food, bitch.
Oh.
You're crazy to think that somebody's delivering a.
They will deliver. I be getting delivery.
Oh, it's Gene Friday.
Deliver. Wait, it's Friday. I didn't wear jeans the whole fucking day.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Why did we wear
What the
fucking
fuck?
jeans? Oh my fucking god! Now I'm mad. I'm gonna put my
They
jeans on.
ruined. They ruined.
We're wearing jeans on Saturday because we all.
I don't
fucking
even
work.
wear jeans.
Yeah, we wear jeans on Saturday this week.
Shut up.
Oh, that's funny that you think I'm gonna do it on Saturday.
How you doing, Officer Rhodes?
I'm doing good, Mr. Valentino. How are you?
I am fantastic. What can I help you with?
Well, I don't need sugar, but I do need food.
Food?
Yeah. I'm currently at the BCSO, and I'm starving. It'd be unsafe for me to drive. And I wanted to know if I'd be able to pay you to pick up food for me.
Pay you to pick up food for you? So I'm your Uber bitch? Is that what you're calling me, Rhodes?
Well, I didn't call you my Uber bitch, but I am. Listen, you told me if I needed sugar to, to ask, and I don't need sugar, but I do need food.
So unsafe to drive. Are you drunk, Rhodes? Is that what's going on? You had a
drunk.
party over at the
I'm not
BCSO?
drunk. My stomach is fucking killing me.
Oh, okay. So let me get this straight. You want me to go grab you some food and bring it to the BCSO?
Yes, and I will pay you.
Pay me. Pay me by putting bracelets on me and throwing me into a fucking
Why
cell?
the fuck would I put bracelets? Wait, do you have a warrant?
This radio's not
I don't think I have a warrant. Do I have a warrant? Better not. I haven't done nothing wrong.
No warrant.
All right. I'll bring you some food. Rhodes.
Oh my god, thank you.
Never.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye. Oh. I got a Politian to come and bring me food. Is that what we call people up north? Up in Polito? Politians? Are they Politians?
Yeah, I mean, that's what some people have been calling them. I don't know if that's their, like, actual term.
I still need to finish my
I gotta go on
statement. Holy
channel 4.
fuck.
What's happening? Which Lucas? Oh, not Lavender? I'm gonna tell him you don't fuck with him. Anna said you can join too, it's fine. Sorry, not sorry. Give it some time. Everyone just started. The marshals just keep memeing this announcement.
How
Oh,
could
girl,
you,
the
Matthew?
marshals,
How
the girl that
fucking
ain't even
could
only just the
you?
marshals, girl. Everybody's meme, not shit.
You know what
Alright,
Anna
so
told us?
Lucas Miller
What?
is on
She's
a
like,
pursuit on
she's like,
channel
you
1
know,
for the art asylum.
we
So
could
that's
just
what
like
we're
ask you guys to come help us down
Yeah,
to the
well,
city,
anyways, I
and
gotta
then
let
we
you guys
have
know
ultimate
what's happening.
jurisdiction, so we could
So
just
we
tell
went
That's
to
LSPD fuck
true.
off.
They are
Curve.
the ultimate authority.
We could just tell
About 5
LSPD
bottles
fuck
in
off if they
there.
try to order you to do
2 of
something
them are
stupid.
selling, and they were reaching in and out
Wait.
like trash cans.
Just
Like
have a
green trash
pocket
cans. So
marshal with you at
we
all
have a decent
times.
city. So it could be a big thing, but
I can be like,
Rose, do you
actually
know they made
it's
a
out of
high command
operation. So
document about me?
you guys could back us up.
For what?
Actually, you're right.
It was titled something like "Problems Ventura
respectfully,
Causes
through it was 42
within Ellis County," and it's pretty much all Nino's complaints about me.
Oh.
And
Did he
when-
ever?
Did you get
and
extra food, Matt?
when it
Sorry, I
was
didn't mean to interrupt you.
No.
when it was made known
We
to
love
me,
the marshals too.
when it was made known to me like 2.5 weeks ago, it was worded as you're not going to get banned from patrolling the city yet. Just now, we're still looking into this. I was like, oh, okay. So that's another reason why I have an issue with them having full authority over our punishments, because
Right.
I've been targeted in the past.
It seems
and I
they
don't
can't be
wanna-
trusted.
Yeah, Shift 3 should not be too excited either. I just want to let y'all know, if you check the fucking announcement where it
At
says
this
we're very
time.
mindful, very demure, it says very much so these changes do not to apply to Shift 3 at this time. I would like to bold at this motherfucking time. They are still letting us
Also-
know, if y'all fuck around, we will apply this in Shift 3.
Also, I'm sorry, that's just fucking glazing, because I know damn well they just don't want to deal with us. Let's keep it a buck. They don't want to deal with us. They're not gonna wake up to deal with us.
If you want me to keep it no, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you want me to keep it a buck, I would have to get on the phone with Moss and say, if you have the ability to make an exception for us, why can't you do it for the remainder of the shifts? What happened?
That's very true. But
You know what I-
also, they're just
sorry.
not. No, go
You
ahead.
know what I said, Lucas? I said if their goal
What?
with this is to empower their officers, they could have done that without distinguishing processing locations. They could have done that without assuming authority over overseeing certs. They could have done that without assuming punishment authority over every deputy. It could have been something much more simpler in regards to just who has like scene lead authority, because scene lead authority and ultimate authority over scenes and processing and this and that and this and specifying that BCSO deputies are backup now.
Also, I noticed
a
the damn
different thing.
Buffalo's livery. Y'all are
I
fucking
didn't do
shady,
that.
and I
Bradford
will
did
jump
that.
who did that.
Bradford did that. I
That's
was gonna
fucking
tell him not
stupid.
to, but he did it before I.
Lucas, I
and
had
then
an
he interrupted
idea.
me, so I couldn't be fun.
Getting all 3 interceptors parked in front of the sheriff's office, start taking nice photos about all the great things we got up here,
No, y'all better not be fucking stirring, because remember, we got it good. But at this time, could fucking
Mhm.
change. So you better
We-
be on your best behavior, or I'm going to jump
Rhodes-
your ass.
Rhodes read the wording.
No,
I'm not
because
scared
no,
of these bitches.
no, but you will, ho. And trust, I'm not joking when I say that shit, because let that shit happen in Shift 3.
The
Remind
vultures ain't
y'all
scared,
that
Nita,
we
right?
are the motherfucking minority in
Lucas!
Shift 3, bitch.
Who's going to enforce it in 3?
Well,
That's what I'm
okay,
saying.
That's true.
Fucking exactly.
None of these bitches are gonna wake
just-
up to fucking
We'll
get mad
just
at us.
take the entirety of the LSPD from Shift 3 and make them BCSO.
That's
Or-
what I'm
Valid.
saying.
Or
Fuck
or
these
we
bitches.
go the next step and we just fucking listen. Don't fucking come for me. Don't come for me. Don't.
Oh,
I think I heard my food being delivered. One moment.
Wait, yo, leave me some French fries because I'm hungry. Please, Matt. Please.
Hold on.
I'm
Hello?
hungry.
Oh, hey.
How you doing, Roach?
I've had better days. I'm about to
okay.
pass the fuck out. My blood sugar going low.
There you go.
Ooh.
And I got you a hot chocolate.
Oh,
All right.
thank you. Thank you. Here
Time
we
for another
are.
wonderful day at work. A regular day like any other.
There we go. Let me give you
Time
your
for
money.
A regular day at work like any other day.
Appreciate it. Appreciate
What the
it.
Hello, everyone. I'm here for a regular day at work.
Ooh, okay.
Just like every other.
Hey.
Does he
It's been a
normally
while
talk
since
like
I've
that?
seen you. Yeah, I
Alright.
believe so.
All right, guys.
Oh, you ain't
have
speaking.
a
Speak
great
up.
day.
I
Give me your
don't.
chest, Leon.
He gave me
Yeah, you.
$1,000.
Jump him.
He can't speak. He can't speak right now. I'm
Oh.
trying to fix it. He's gonna be funny. Honestly, I'm happy we get to talk to Leon before the entire Strip 1 crowd shows up.
Oh, thank you so much, darling. You're the fucking best, Matt.
Oh.
Oh, this meeting's about to be lit as fuck. I should wake up later, huh? It's gonna be a hoorah!
The Friday meeting?
That's why I'm gonna be there.
Girl, so you
Hello?
were talking shit about
Hey,
Leonard,
bro.
Alice. Oh,
For fuck's
hey,
sake.
Leonard.
I would
Hey,
never-
Leonard.
You not hear us?
No, we
I
can
would
hear.
never talk shit
Oh.
about him.
I could hear him.
You not hear us?
Maybe he couldn't hear us.
Oh.
When I woke up, my throat was scratchy.
Oh.
Oh.
Holy
Hey, have.
Hey,
Hey, Leon.
morning, guys.
shit. Good morning, Leonard.
Let me
darling. How are you?
rephrase. Morning.
Good morning.
Why you putting good before it?
Girl, it was
It
the
was-
good morning of 9
Have you
hours
read
on
the
duty.
announcement?
It was a
Yeah,
good morning.
yeah, I read it. Yeah.
Thoughts, comments, questions,
Um,
concerns?
Thoughts and prayers, bitch.
Honest thought. Seems like the LSPD is just trying to do whatever they want before they get replaced in 2 weeks.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Power play. If these bitches want us to stoop, we can stoop low. We literally copy the exact same shit, paste, replace BCSO with LSPD, and LSPD with BCSO.
That's what they want, though.
Listen,
It doesn't affect them.
This
if
is
we
a
do
weird situation, right? Because if we sit up here, they're gonna say, "Wow, look, the BCSO doesn't give a fuck about the people in the city, and they're just gonna sit up north while everybody else is dying." Or we just go by everything they say. We go down there, and then we fall right into their hand, and nothing ever gets changed, and this just becomes a status quo where we can't even fucking punish our own deputies for doing something in the city, which some of it on here is just absolutely fucking brain dead. Like the whole cert thing having to go through command once we go through this, like it just complicates everything. It's just never gonna work. It just won't.
Well, Leon, the issue isn't really that you guys can't punish your deputies; is that they can dictate whatever punishments the deputies get, and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you?
That's what I
trust
mean.
them?
Like it's not up to us.
Yeah,
to-
I don't trust them to fucking
No,
dictate what a
hell no.
punishment could be, especially for me. Or like I said,
I mean,
the dumb
given
shit
your
with
experience,
what I have to deal with down there, bro. If
no, what's
you
already
give-
happened to you with Bobby and shit.
it's basically giving Nino the authority to punish me because Nino will just fucking tell Moss to do something to me and then whatever. It's fucked.
Yeah. Bones will be around today. What has this came out last night. What have you guys done so far?
We had a meeting. Aspen came on duty. Aspen told shift 2. We're just gonna patrol up north. We're only gonna go down south for 78s. We're gonna ignore 77s in the city.
Just
we're
a
not gonna let
normal
officers
day.
die. Hey,
Normal
Mitch, read the
day at
announcement.
work. What? Wait, what's happening? What?
Mitch,
Hey,
read the
Mitch,
announcement, and we'll see if it's gonna be a normal day.
Wait, what do you mean? What now?
What's your
What do you mean?
normal day?
In the,
Girl, good
in the
night.
MDT.
Well, I've got a property lockdown I need to unlock because no one signed my warrant.
Oh.
Or read the
That's
announcement first.
okay.
then.
Do you
can
have to
always
go
do it
down to
another
the
day.
city
all the
to do
commands.
that?
Yeah, it's in the city.
Oh.
Oh, I could
basically-
just wait. Why?
Basically, Leon, we didn't. We only stayed up north.
The
we
moment you
only went
step
down for
foot in
78s.
In their
Come on,
county
where's
down
the
south,
announcement?
It's in the announcement
any
tab, look at that.
officer pretty much
I'm
has
not doing
authority over you.
Oh, yeah, that.
It's that's just a funny joke.
No,
I
no.
also stress to people,
That's
Leon,
funny.
Good
joke,
that
guys. Good joke.
nobody should be partaking in like petty comments on 301 or on radio or
Why can't I
That's
see
the,
this?
Yeah,
that's,
for
that,
sure.
that's the
Don't stir.
last thing that's gonna happen. If people are
Yeah.
doing that, they're getting sent up.
because like even so, I think I use an example like Ruby while we were having our meeting with 301, like can somebody get a car to come down this? And I said by the way, because I know some of you smart asses, nobody should even be responding to like this, being like, well, we're patrolling up north. Don't even say something snarky
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
literally just do not. We'll get our own fucking channel. We'll talk to.
We've
Listen,
been on
I'm not
Channel
gonna make
9.
any like firm decisions. I think me and Bones are on the same. We're thinking the same on this.
Jurisdictional authority.
But he will be around at the meeting. He will be around
Mhm.
like all day. So we'll just go with what we said before. We'll just stick up here, and then we'll have like a much more deeper in-depth conversation
Yeah.
when Bones comes.
That was our tentative thing till Bones and you come to decision, an official.
Yeah, no, I
decision.
agree with let's stay up here. 78s obviously go. We're not letting people die because.
However,
Guys,
if you
I've
are
got a better
in,
idea.
if you're in an interceptor, must return interceptor beforehand.
Oh,
Yeah, I told the pursuit unit
That's
they
shit.
can't operate in shift 1 and 2 until I
Yeah.
hear from
Guys,
LSPD.
I've got a better idea.
Oh,
we
what is
all
it?
sign off and we all go do news. You make $900
That was my
every
idea.
5 minutes.
That was my idea, Mitch. I said we can
Every
go
5 minutes. I'm not
I
even
said this a
kidding.
couple weeks ago. I said, let's all run Sani.
I said we can respond to the pings.
News is crazy.
We can respond to the pings. We can report how there's no police presence. We can be in there.
Exactly.
We can take money from their county budget because
Yes.
it pays so much, and we cannot take money from our county budget because we're not getting paid as deputies.
I got paid about $4,000 in about 15 minutes. It was crazy.
I think Jen and I will do
Can I
this.
get some clarification, y'all? Actually, it
Why you
just
hunched down like that? Fuck you doing?
She's a fucking
What are you
voter,
doing?
not too much,
I'm writing
bitch.
a report.
Okay,
My
okay.
back is hard because I've been
Who you
hard at
talking
work.
to? You need to check him, Alice. Who you talking to?
These changes only apply for shift 1 and shift 3. Since I'm a shift 3
Shift
officer,
two.
if I come
Shift
around
two.
during whatever. If I come around, I'm a shift 3 officer. It doesn't apply to me. So if I come around shift 2, do I get to be superior than everybody?
That was
still
Rhodes.
applies
That
to
was
you.
Rhodes'.
Hey, why would this not apply in shift 3?
You know, because Rhodes is
It does,
so,
man.
yeah, it's specified
why?
that it doesn't apply in shift 3.
I can explain.
Perfect, I guess.
So shift
Go ahead,
3
Rhodes.
has always sort
There
of
you go.
been its own island. They
Ross
have
and Nino aren't awake. Got it.
so here's the thing.
That's what
The issue is that they are simultaneously saying this is legislation while also saying, but we won't apply it to shift 3 yet. So that's telling me that they've got control over what they want to enforce. The thing is, shift 3 operates as a UPD. Like truly a UPD. There's
If only
no...
we could do that.
If only, yeah.
If only.
Yeah, but you want to know the issue? Experienced officers are the ones that are leading shift 3. We've seen the fucking we've seen every fucking iteration of the PD and every single downfall and have stepped over and skipped over every fucking downfall that has previously existed because we know it's going to happen. Instead, we are I'm sorry. Don't
I think it's time. It's time to let the buck out of the way. It's time to have a giant all PD meeting where I unleash the ABAB and the hidden mole.
No, but Alice, the thing that I said to you,
God.
that's not how that works.
We
Just because you're a
out
shift
them.
3 officer and you go into shift 1 or shift 2, you are not exempt from
Yeah,
announcement.
I mean,
So-
I think.
I mean, it
Yeah.
was very clearly
It was
that was going to
facetious,
be the
but
case.
I think,
I
yeah,
wanted to,
like Rose
I
and-
wanted to kind of be like, holy
Rose
shit,
and
if
Alice-
I could be super superior, that would be sick.
Yeah, Rhodes and Ellis know that's how it means, but Rhodes pointed out that the wording kind of doesn't say that.
I also will say, I'm going to be honest, shift 3, LSPD and BCSO, they just all respect the chain of command. So no, that's why nobody there would have even
Guys, don't worry.
This is madness.
Guys, don't worry.
I mean,
anyways.
I
Two
mean,
big
this
licks.
is- most people respect us in the LSPD. They respect the command. You know, it's just a select
Just
few.
high command that don't.
Yeah, it's literally just from what
It's
I
the
can
high
tell.
command and the weasels that don't.
Just high command and Carmine and them.
I mean, really, I'm sincerely, obviously, I need to speak with people because I don't know how everybody is feeling, but it genuinely feels like this is like a Peters, Moss, Nino, Carmine, Bobby, Jeb, Peach type deal. Like
And
no one else.
I could list off all the people on duty right now. They're all cool with us. Most
I'm
of
gonna
them
finish. I want to finish my talk with King. I was talking to King before he got pulled into a meeting.
Yeah, King don't
with
give a
Moss
fuck.
and Peters. I know King will not like this.
No, he
He
doesn't.
doesn't- he
I
doesn't
spoke
know?
to him earlier. He woke up super, super early and was talking to me, Sky, Andy, Daisy Dukakis.
I know Viv
that was
won't like
it.
this. I know
She
Viv
was-
won't
they
like
were not
this.
happy.
I know Maxwell won't like this. I know Decker. I already know Decker doesn't like this. The entire command of LSPD does not like this change.
Well, it's like they have brains and experience.
Yeah,
I feel like I
you know-
could
it
quote
really
what King would
genuinely
have
does
said.
not make sense.
This is
It
fucking
really-
stupid. Did you say that?
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that is literally what he said on the Pursuit channel. So yeah, Rose.
Wait, what? Hold on, I haven't.
Oh
a
yeah.
moment.
Oh yeah, Matt, I added you. And
He
you
literally
didn't-
responded and said, "That's dumb as fuck. Why is there no forward thinking with this decision?" Question mark. What am I
Holy
supposed to do
fuck.
when I'm on duty and there's 2 of us? Question mark.
Ask for a shift 1 exception.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
This makes no sense. I'm
Yeah,
so
it does make no
confused.
sense.
Yeah, Lucas, are you gonna try to
I'm
get
so
cl-
confused.
clarity on what overseen by LSPD Plus means?
Yeah, I will.
Because
But how
that's like
can I raid people now?
that's
So,
that's
I
like
would-
an issue.
You gotta
It
ask
is.
them to conduct it for you, man. You can tag along and be their little fucking lapdog.
Wait,
and do
get
whatever
a
they
marshal
say.
to do it
Well,
for you.
Oh yeah, no, Nova loves hanging out with me. I'll just make her jurisdiction
that's
all
literally,
over
yes,
them.
literally, yeah.
That's what Anna told us yesterday.
Oh,